All right, welcome back to BIBSTER'S Garage. So tonight's little project, kind of a late night in here. We'll be installing this battery cutoff. We run the ground, and I'm gonna install it right here because I figured this way. I wanted to get it behind a tin cover so you can't just come up and bump it. And then also, back here a little bit. Something that's easy accessible when you're turning your fuel on and off. So I figure it'd be easy enough if it just sits right here. And really, it's not like you can put it on two bolt holes here. It should be fine just on the one, because with the way it's gonna sit against that, it really can't go anywhere. So if it seems like it wants to wiggle, it's gonna have a lock nut on there too. If it seems like it's gonna want to wiggle, we'll back up. I figured this way was at least invasive. So we'll bring you around, take that battery cable off. As you can see, we got a floor all cleaned up from last night. That was fun, wasn't it, folks? If you didn't get that or to see that video yet, make sure you subscribe. We're trying to put up daily content around here. The other reason why I like to do it on the ground, it's an obvious reason. I don't even know why I'm having to say this. But that way, you, if something bumps that, like right, if we still have tools in that little toolbox back there, it won't be like, oh no, something grounded it out, because it's already there. I really should probably tighten up that coil. I'm gonna try, and I might actually use the same bolt. Let's see if I can get that. So we'll do first, we'll hook the new cable up, and that'll run across here, across the battery, and over to the box. Oh, that was the, dang it. There, folks. There's this being a positive ground. Yeah. Hang on, I'll get that on, bring it right back. All right, we got that on there. So the problem is, you know how newer batteries, we talked about this on the 88 the other day, they all seem to be where the negatives are a little bit smaller on the terminal ones. Well, I wanted to get black wire so you wouldn't be thinking it's positive. Well, because of that, they were a little bit too small, so I had to use my screwdriver of justice here and open that up. But it seems like it's getting tight now. Maybe, yeah, good and tight. All right, we'll run this over the other way, get that into the battery box. Close that down for now. Back over. All right. Well, yeah, it's Tuesday night before Thanksgiving. What you guys all got planned? In light of all the fun things that are going on this year, we are taking it a little bit smaller. On my wife's side, we're not getting together with the entire extended family, just her parents, who we've seen a few times throughout all this, so we're not too worried about that, but hope you all find a way to spend some time with your family during this. Probably still trying to put some videos up, but there might be a little bit of a lull for a couple days here. It's frowned upon to escape away into the garage when we're with family. So those tires I was talking about, guess I wasn't as specific with the guy when I told him that I was going to be able to come one of these 2 days beginning of the week, come pick him up. And he said, okay. You'd think if somebody told you that somebody else said they wanted to buy me, you'd at least give them a text message, but apparently not. So still looking for tires, trying to find something that's decently cheap. But yeah, see, I mean, that's not going anywhere. That's going to be just fine right there. Nice and hidden away. So now we'll hook up our leads, which of course I got way too much of. But honestly, sometimes it's more pain in the butt if you got too much cable than if you don't have enough. I mean, obviously not having enough is worse, but you know what I mean. I'm going to do some cable management here before this thing gets too far. Just kind of in there. That should work. The problem is going to be is that the sheet metal sits right basically in front of that for the other one. Where's the other cable? I had the other ones made up custom. These I didn't think I needed to go that way, but they are a little bit better. It's a little bit thicker cable than what I did have. And I'll easily be able to reach over there. It's just going to be a matter now of getting these tight. Getting this back over there without crossing too many things that I don't want to cross. Let's go underneath that. Figure that out there. That'll work. You can still reach in here. It's kind of getting complicated now to just really easily reach in and turn that fuel off. I'll bring it back. I'm going to try to figure something else. Alright, well, I figured out, I kind of changed it up a little bit. I ended up running the one from the battery comes here because I had a little bit extra room. And the one off it goes there. It doesn't really matter how these switches work. But I like this because so imagine you're going to have your sides in here, which I'm not going to install yet. You just lift that up. You can easily reach in here. There's tons of room. I say that as my hand gets all sorts of. Turn on your fuel. And then connect your battery. Okay. Wow, this is it's worked about 45 times, and then there we go. And boom, so now your battery's hooked up, my battery's disconnected. So I like that. This is actually a little bit nicer than I've run on my other tractors. It has a nice little dust cover on it when you're not running it. That supposedly fits on there. Yeah, then you can set that back in your toolbox easily. In theory, that fits on that. It kind of sort of fits on there. Keeps some of the dust up. But yeah, I like that. That should work out pretty good. It's kind of one of the last little dumb things we're going to do on this. Yeah, it's a little bit of a kind of a weekend review. We got all 3 gauges on there now. Still going to eventually replace this switch. I think I still have to tighten this up. Yeah, that's still loose. So that's dash is all done. I still got to fix this light, but I probably won't worry about that. Carburetor parts, they've left Washington State, but with the holiday, with extended times, not sure. This might be my only delay that doesn't get this thing running over the weekend. Hopefully it comes in. Starter, you give it a rebuilt. Fans all in, refilled. So you can see I don't have any drips. So that's just from last night. What it does is put a fan on it and just let it air dry all night. Got sheet metal all on. Yeah, that I didn't pull that box away yet. Let's see if I had that part number for that cutoff, which I like that. I'll set it on over here. Looks pretty clean. So yeah, and then I just run it with this bolt over here. So it runs pretty nice. I do need to find, apparently this thing's not even tight at all, so put that on the to-do list, work on that later. But still gotta get some help wire. That's what I was supposed to get when I was at O'Reilly's tonight. Clean all this stuff up. But yeah, so probably won't be putting a video up tomorrow night, so we'll probably see you guys, maybe a video up Thursday after we get done with Thanksgiving. Depends when we get back in here. But yeah, have a safe Thanksgiving. Thanks for checking out the channel from BIBSTER'S Garage and all the tractors. Have a safe Thanksgiving, and we'll see you guys a little bit later in the week. Make sure to like and subscribe. It's really going to help as we're pushing out all this content all the time. Have a good one. Bye.